Fuck it, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I'm Red Wizard. I'm trying to expand my channel. We've got gaming videos, we've got music videos, we've got... Well, I'm saying we, it's just me. But anyways, I really like physical media, as you'll come to learn from this channel. And one of the things I like a lot is books. And the first book I read this year is Leil, Lowndes, How to Talk to Anyone, 92 Little Tricks for Big Success in Relationships. Normally, I don't really like self-help books. I actually mostly read philosophy, but I am a tad socially awkward, if that wasn't clear. So, I wanted to give this a try, and I just have to talk about this book because this might be some of the worst shit I've ever read in my life. When Leil, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. When she's not giving you obvious bullshit advice, like look people in the eyes, and give them compliments, she's instead bragging about her status while encouraging you to manipulate everyone to get what you want. I genuinely don't know how to put what this book is other than that. The literal first page, the introduction, she says, when big players don't give them their friendship, love, or business, they call them cliquish or accuse them of belonging to an old boy network. Some grumble they hit their heads against a glass ceiling. The complaining little leaguers never realize the rejection was their own fault. Way to start your book by insulting the very people who would want to read it. She constantly throughout this book talks about people who she calls things like big cats or big winners, big players, and versus, little cats or I'm trying to think of the other verbiage she uses, but it's constantly, she's constantly bragging about how, she's at these big fancy parties and she's with these big fancy people and politicians and how everybody loves her and how she's rich and well-spoken, and it comes off just very arrogant. And the most of the chapters, the 92 little tricks she says, are genuinely just manipulate people. When you read this on surface level, when you're standing in the store, you might think it's helpful, which is why my dumbass bought the book. But by the time you're done with the book, you realize that over and over and over again, pretty much all this woman has to say is that you should pretend to be interested in other people's interests so they like you. You should compliment them as much as possible so they like you. You should put on a facade of being like these big cats so you fit in with them, and so on and so forth. I genuinely have never read a book where I was struggling to finish it because I could not stand the author. So with that being said, if you want to increase your social skills, maybe don't read this, or do, because this will teach you how to be a fake piece of shit, and in my opinion, I would rather no one do that. If I learned that someone was doing the things in this book, if they were creating this facade, this fake personality that they were hoping would match mine so that I would like them more, I would not like them at all, actually. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to start reviewing books, and I had to start with this one because it's just so egregiously bad. But thanks for watching.